I'm gonna break down the exact process that I use to get targeted Facebook followers right now. And this is the exact same process that I use with every single new Facebook page, and also the exact process that I shared in one of my videos where I was able to meet all the requirements for monetization in less than 30 days. Now there's two ways to get followers on Facebook. One is through organic content, meaning you're posting photos, videos, text, reels, and that content is bringing organic followers on a daily basis. Now the problem with that is that if you don't have a following already, it could take you a long time to be able to build a substantial following that is going to eventually allow you to monetize your content and make money from your page. Which is why if you're starting from scratch, option number 2 is using paid ads to grow your Facebook page. How do I know that this works? Because I've done it hundreds of times for myself and my clients. We have grown Facebook pages in every single niche that you can imagine, and we have done it using Facebook ads. But there's a science to do this right. You can't just run a Facebook ad and get just random people to follow your page, because eventually those followers are not going to translate into viewers for your content. This is one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people do, is that they pay for ads, they get a lot of followers thinking that they're getting the right followers, and then while they're posting content on their page, they're not actually getting any engagement, and then they're thinking that, well, these followers must be fake. And the truth is, you simply didn't apply what I'm about to show you in this video. But before I show you the 3 steps that you need to follow, let me show you a real life case study of a brand new Facebook page we just started working on, so you can see how this process works. Okay, so let me show you a real life case study of a Facebook page we're working on right now. And for this Facebook page, we are spending about $10 per day right now. We just launched this Facebook page a few days ago, and I wanna show you the numbers of how the ads are doing. So as you can see here, we're targeting specifically 2 types of audiences based on tiers. What I mean by that is we typically go for locations where we know we can find our potential follower. In this case, it is split into the USA, which is one location we're targeting with a very specific interest, and we're also targeting tier 2, which means a group of countries that we're targeting that are very specific to our niche. So in this case, you can see that for the USA, we're paying about 3 cents for every follower we're getting, which is great. This is a great number. Typically, you can pay more for a USA follower than any other type of follower you might get from another country. So this is a good number. I'm happy with that number. And you can see that we're also getting 1 cent per follower for tier 2 followers. So the average cost per follower is about 1 cent per follower so far. But what we really want to look at is the page engagement, post reactions, post shares, and post comments. As you can see, Facebook actually tells you in real time whether your ad is performing well or not. And this is great feedback on your content, because you get basically within a couple of days, you can tell whether your videos are resonating with your audience or not. If your ad is not resonating with your audience, you will see that you will get a higher cost per follower. You're not going to get any engagement, and most likely you're not going to get numbers like this in terms of shares, because this is a real good indicator that your ad is good and is actually attracting the right audience and the right followers for your page. So as you can see, in just a few days that we've been running this campaign, we have spent just $25, about $25 for this campaign. We have 1,800 followers so far, and possibly within the next couple of days we might hit 5,000 followers very easily, and it's not going to really cost that much money. But the best part is, as we're actually growing the Facebook page and getting new followers to the page, you can see that we're actually posting content on a daily basis on this page, because this is part of the strategy in order to grow. And later on this video, I'm going to break it down for you and show you exactly what are the steps to make sure that you have this structure in place, because if you don't do this, it's not going to work. You're not going to get targeted followers, and the followers you're going to get, they're not going to engage. So you have to be applying both the paid and organic strategy to make sure you get the best results possible. So you can see we're already getting shares and really good reach with the amount of followers that we have. And typically with organic followers, you might reach maybe 10-15% of your audience for new pages. As you grow, that percentage is going to shrink even more. But you can see, as we're posting content on this page, we're getting more reach, more shares on these posts, and and that's because we're getting targeted followers for this page. And so the goal is to grow this page to a couple thousand followers and then use organic content to blow up the page and eventually get it monetized and making money. Okay, so now that you see that it works, let's talk about the 3 steps that you need to follow. Number 1, choose the right type of content. What this means is that if you want people to watch your videos, you need to use a video ad to attract followers to your page. And one of the best things that you can do is utilizing videos that you're planning to post organically and use those videos as your Facebook ads. So you want to make sure the video content you're going to be posting on your page or reels or whatever it is you're going to be posting has to be related to that niche. If you have a baseball page, you can't be posting content about basketball. It has to be related to the audience, and every single piece of content needs to be related to the topic of your page. So using the right video ad makes a huge difference in terms of how targeted your follower is going to be and what's going to be the cost of that follower. Which brings me to number 2, which is targeting. You need to identify what are the potential interests of your audience, because depending on the niche and topic of your page, you might have to target very specific audiences in very specific locations. So for example, if you have a baseball page, you would target mostly men who like baseball, maybe 18 to 35. That might give you a cheaper cost per follower than including male and females in your targeting. So you have to understand your niche before you set up your Facebook ads to make sure you get the most targeted follower possible. And the beauty about Facebook ads is that you can test different interests and different demographics and different locations to essentially find what is the best type of follower for your page. You'll be able to see exactly how many people are following, engaging, sharing your content, leaving comments, which is going to give you real-time feedback on your videos right away. You're not going to have to wait for your video to go viral to see whether your content is doing well with that audience. By utilizing Facebook ads, you get instant feedback within 24 hours whether your video is good or not. Which brings me to step number 3, which is testing and experimenting. This is something that you need to be doing constantly. If you're planning to grow a Facebook page to 5,000, 10,000 followers, you need to be testing different video ads. If your plan is to monetize your page with videos, then you do video ads as a way to bring those targeted followers for your page. If you want to make money with the engagement bonus and you simply want to build an audience that is interested in your niche, you don't necessarily need to use video ads, but you still need to create content that would be appealing to that audience. And so you can test different types of ads. For example, you can test reels, videos, photos, even text to attract the right audience for your page. And essentially, Facebook will tell you which one is working best, which one is getting the most engagement, the most shares, the most comments, and the cheapest cost per follower. So those are the 3 steps that you need to follow in order to grow a Facebook page with the most targeted followers possible. And also, you don't need to really spend that much money. You need to basically test as much as you can within the first 30 days to find what are the winning ads that are going to bring you the cheapest cost per follower for your demographics, but also it's going to bring you targeted followers who are going to engage with your content as you post every single day. But the main thing that a lot of Facebook content creators are missing is that they're not doing this specific part while they're actually spending money on Facebook ads to get followers, which is posting content on the page while you're actually getting new eyeballs on your page. Because while you're running your Facebook ads, that's going to be the highest reach you'll get for your page. Facebook is promoting your content and your page pretty much everywhere. While that's happening, you want to take advantage of that and post organic content as much as you can on a daily basis if you can. This is going to be really helpful because while you're doing that, you're going to start seeing the numbers go up. More people are going to be engaging, and this is how you grow within the first 30 days to 5,000, 10,000, even 30,000 followers extremely quick. And like I said, this is the exact process that I follow with every single new Facebook page for myself or my clients, and the exact same process that I teach my students inside of Facebook Income School. Well, this is my program where I teach you how to build, grow, and monetize Facebook pages step by step. I show you everything, including how to set up ads, how to run and test your video creatives, and essentially everything you need to know to make sure you get the most targeted followers possible. So if you guys want more information, the link is going to be found in the description below. Lastly, let's talk about budget. Do you need a lot of money to invest into Facebook ads in order to grow your page? The truth is, you don't. You can start with budgets with as low as $5 per day and basically scale as you want more and more followers, depending on how quickly you want to grow your page. For my own personal pages, I usually start with just $5 per day per ad because I want to test different creatives to find quickly what is the best working ad, which one's getting me the best results, and I can test different audiences and different demographics and get get feedback right away. So I usually spend anywhere from $25 to $30 per day initially, and then once I find a winning ad, I can scale that to $10, $20, $30 per day per ad. It just depends on your goals, depends on how fast you want to grow, but this is one of the best ways to get targeted followers as cheap as possible right away. And please don't make the mistake of going out there and just buying a bunch of fake followers for your page, because this is just burning your money. If you really want to grow fast, you want to use Facebook ads to build the foundation for your page of getting thousands of targeted followers for your page, and then using the organic content to bring organic followers from that foundation that you built. And if you want to see a real life case study, watch this video where I broke down exactly how we apply these methods to grow a Facebook page to thousands of followers and meet all the monetization requirements in just 18 days. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.